One day, Gautam Buddha was teaching his disciples about living in solitude. He said, "If you want to know your deep self, if you want to know the true nature of life, you have to live alone." One of his young disciples decided to follow Buddha's instruction, and he started living alone. He started to eat alone. He started to do his meditation alone. He started to go to the village for alms alone. He even started to avoid all his fellow disciples. But as the time passed, he began to feel lonely. He missed being with his fellow disciples. He was living alone physically, but his mind in thoughts of being with other disciples and enjoying with them. He found it very difficult to live alone. So one day, he went to Buddha and said, "My Lord, I want to ask you something. From past few days, I was living alone. I was doing everything by my own. But still, I am not able to find my true self. I was all alone, but still, my mind was thinking about being with my fellow disciples. Please tell me the better way to live alone." Buddha said, living alone and knowing your deep self does not mean to live in solitude, separated from other people, or on a mountain in a cave. You can sit in a cave and still not alone because you lost in your thoughts. Your mind is not calm. To live alone means to be free, free from your thoughts, to live in control of yourself, not to be controlled by the past, not to live in the fear of future, and not being twisted by the circumstances of the present. You should always be in control of yourself. The best way to live alone means to be surrounded by people and still be content with yourself. You don't see yourself through the eyes of others. You have no desire to be accepted by others because you are whole within yourself. You have to be connected with your inner self, no matter how messed up the outside world is. Your inner self is in peace. That is the real and deeper way to live alone. The disciple understood that he had been living alone just as an outer form, and there is a deeper way to live alone. In this fast and forward world, most of us don't know how to live alone and what to do when you are alone. We all see ourselves the way others describe us. We see ourselves the way how we think other people see us. So for a better life, or to live your life in true way, look at yourself the way you want to be. Find out what you really want. What you want that feels true to you. Just dig deeper into your inner self and uncover your true self. That's the better way to live alone.